the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Checking the stats, fuck all the facts. Screw that monthly, listen to that. Fuck it. This saved my life, that's not a lie. Returning back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. Unsolicited advice. Keep that to yourself, keep that to yourself. Here to stay for the ride. Take me downhill, uphill. I'm in this for the long run. This is not no sprint, it's a marathon. I'm lacking, there's no option. No distractions, I've been tapped in. Can't deny it, there's some fashion. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. Kamaga sa ni sa ni pamaga sa gama ni sa ni sa gani sa bani mapagama sa gama pa ni sa gama pa ni sa gama ga sa ni pa pamaga sa ni pa ni isa pa ni sa isa pa ni papagama pa ni sa ka sa ni pamaga sa ni pamaga sa gama pa ni sa gama pa ni sa gama ga sa ni pa pamaga sa ni pa ni ka sa ni pamaga ka sa gama pa ni sa gama pa ni sa
What up, people? What up? Welcome to Straight from the Lab, another episode. Today, episode 4, and we are keeping the, we're keeping we are keeping the how do you say it in English? The role. We're keeping the role, being consistent with this. And yeah, man, welcome everybody. Get comfortable. If it's your first time checking me out, my name is Izel. I'm a musician, producer, engineer, just a creative of the sound. Looking forward, man, to try things and have fun and at the same time contribute from, from a place of like service and community to, fostering music creation and creativity, I will say. So basically, the premise of the show, it's as you can see, I'm loaded locked and loaded with a template of Ableton, which is my DAW that I use. Today, check. We don't have anything. We don't have anything loaded. So we're starting completely from scratch. I have to say, it feels a little bit like those swimming pools, like when you're on the top of a platform and you look down as like 50 meters, a 50 meters dive. It feels like that a little bit because it's like, oh shit, not even a plan. But it's that's a given when you are doing something from scratch. I guess that's the most familiar sentiment that feels so like, I don't know, like like we don't want to feel that. But I guess it's also brings a lot of opportunity, right? Because it's we're going to try something here. We're gonna see where we go. That's the thing. So shouts to everybody checking me out on Twitch. Shouts to everybody checking me out on Facebook. I see both your comments because I've been neglecting my people on Facebook. So I just want to say shouts to Lalo on Facebook, also Jose A. Rodriguez on Facebook, my man Jay Phonic on Twitch. So if you don't know, you can watch me on both platforms every Tuesday. Thank you for being here. So that being said, what are we cooking today? Jay Phonics, since you're in the room already, I don't know, like, do you do you have a guess where we could go with this today? I'm gonna tell you what I was doing just before today. I was actually, you know, peeping some songs on Spotify. Actually, like, I like this artist called Gayatri Krishnan. She's dope. She makes that Indian, like, R&B type of stuff that, hey, we could get on a mission of flipping her. I also was checking out other stuff on the category called R&B and soul, and also what other category I checked today. I don't know if it was this one. Also, Bangor. I see just a Justin Bieber joined right there. I'm gonna skip that one. So, but I checked this one called 2:35 a.m. Greek. So, like a little bouncy track. Let me go straight to the vocals.
You know it's taking me high lately. I'm not looking back. It's late into the night, 2:35. I need you more than you'd ever know.
So basically, I haven't been listening to new music, to be honest. So I feel like I don't have that one song I want to flip. I'm like, I've been dying to flip this song, and mind you, like, flipping a remix, that will be like a decisive intent right now. Like, I'm not sold on that. You know, I might just start working like with chords. But I want to give you just a couple of candidates that I found in here. There is also this something that I found before. It's called Jones, and I think it's Jones. This is the artist. She has a track called "In the Moment." I think it is. What up, Facer? Welcome in. So this already gave me some dancey vibes.
Sun comes up everywhere. Can I just move my blues over there? Shake it off till it all runs crystal clear.
Yeah. So actually, I don't know where we're gonna go with this. If you guys want to throw in some songs in the chat too, I could consider those. In the meanwhile, because, right, there is this thing of like trying to position myself against like a vocal that will give me so much direction immediately, right? And I'm trying to like avoid to feel like I'm DC, or I'm like, like, so where are you going? Where are you going with all these steps, bro? So, but I decided to load a chord track today just before. It's the only thing that I have. You see it down here. It's from Analog Lab, just one from the collections of things that I like. And I am pondering whether if I'm going to like do the chords myself, which is what I usually do, and just go and paint something, or if I'm going to this time around load this little Max for Live thing that it's included in Ableton. I think the last version. It's like a core memory, so I don't really go there as often, and I think part of the dynamic today is to show, it working in the loop mode. That's the first thing that I should have mentioned. As you see, like, I'm not working on the linear mode but the loop mode. It should give a sense of relief immediately, because it's like we are just gonna work little fraction of things. Like, I just have to start with something. So I'm just gonna interrogate this this combination right here, this sound and this little core memory, the repository. Like if I play one key, it's gonna give me a chord. And I see some options also like to strum it. I like that. So you see, we're already starting to get somewhere. So basically, let me record this with a click and just latch to something. So I close the loop right there. Since it's core memory, I'm not offered the individual notes, but I am given, the velocity information immediately. So I would like to make all these chords somewhat similar in velocity. So Darius Equilibrium, Phaser said on it's great song, great vibe, a little bit of jazzy feel. I feel like we need to hear it. Darius Equilibrium. Let's see. Let's hear a little bit of that. I need to skip straight to the vocal. Good recommendation. I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna show you what is my workflow to like, oh, what's happening with my face? Let me see. Oh shit. This thing just zoomed on me. I don't know how to. Come on, man. Bring robots today. So I have a button right here that is going to bring it back to normal. So let me show you what I do. What I'm gonna do with Darius Equilibrium. So I need the stem, right? So very easy way for me to do that. It's present you this page that I've been using as of lately. It's called Audemy. So I just go Audemy isolate, and instead of loading anything like downloading, uploading, whatever, I'm just gonna tap Darius Equilibrium. Right? So I think I see it. I see the official music video. So I'm just going to assume that is the track. And all I'm going to do in the settings is remove noise, but I don't want to remove reverb and background vocals. And of course I want to remove the instrumental. So I'm just going to click isolate. And this is a web page that is very deep. You can do other crafty stuff. Like if I show you, your mind is gonna blow up. Actually, it's a little bit of a bootlegger cheat code, because you could actually morph a vocal stem into like a whole different vocalist with this page, and you could also do like harmonies. You see, it has this make harmonies, convert vocals, all this stuff. So in for today's scenario, I want to play with the original vocalist, like and also I really don't know, like I really want to pay more attention to the actual workflow of the looper, because that's what I want to bring for today's episode. Today, like I have this already. You see? So first thing, whatever we do with this, I feel like I want to feel it with a side chain. So I don't know, maybe some K-Tornado vibes on this. So if we're gonna go there, actually another sort of cheat code. I don't know, it's not a cheat code, but it's like just thinking about the repository of possibilities, right? That I have on the top of my mind. So I just mentioned Keytronada. So why don't I go to machine and I go to my kind of Keytronadish repository. These are like already drum. I mean, like I'm going for the drums, but I'm gonna hear full vibes, you know? You see, for example, some of this I could take. The thing with this is like you're still gonna have to work a lot because those sonically, those little groups, they have cool musical ideas, but they don't sound all right. It sounds like the balance is all over the place. Some sounds a little bit weak, you know? So but they gave ideas. I could load this, for example. Like I'm not feeling completely any of those. Let's say I take this one and I'm just going to load it up. And I'm just gonna take out things immediately that I don't like. So I don't need none of that music, synths or whatever stuff. I don't none of that. But maybe I like that clap and that shaker. You feel me? So we're gonna go and we're gonna extract what we need. We're gonna go and we're gonna extract what we need. Like in and out. It's like go and kill Bin Laden. I don't know. You know, like it's easy, fast. You know, not taking any prisoners. You know. So basically, I create 3 audios or whatever little audio files because I want to have separation. That's one thing. You know. So new audio files created over here. And then from there, I'm going to do what is done here in machine. Basically, you hit, I think it's Command Shift or function click, and then you're gonna solo the stem that you wanna convert to audio, you know, and then there you load it. So you do the same with the other things you left open. There's nothing on the close hat. The clap. Let's take the clap. Okay. Let's take that shake answer. It's called shake answer. And let's take, I have a lot of things in here, so I might just, you know, see how all this sounds together now. Let me just solo the machine. Okay, I don't need none of this. I wanna know what's happening. Okay, I have a bass line going on, but where is it? That bass line is sick, by the way. Oh, okay, right. Then that bass line is fucking crazy. You know what? I'm gonna steal that bass line just for the time being, because I don't know. It just grew on me. Uh it just grew on me. So let me load this. Basically a lot of little channels being created. I'm gonna mute the machine now, and I'm gonna fix the things that I brought to the table. If you see there's something off with this information right here, down here, where I have my mouse on the warp is not right. So we have to take off that warp. That's the first thing, because we, for the time being, we are committed to being in 120 BPM, and those things got exported at 120 BPM, so they should be correct. But let me warp it again, because, or let me just, I don't know, put 120. Maybe it's, I did it wrong. Maybe just type in 120. Oh shit! Open a lot of things without wanting. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so basically, you have synths that are triggered by keynote numeric things. So if I hit like 1 or 2, I'm gonna open like a synth, you know. So yeah, let's go back to the where we were. So we have that warp. Let's warp this one, 120. Warp this one, 120. Warp this one, 120. So basically now I should be able to establish a 4-bar loop. It's on each of these things. Unfortunately, it's not automatic how it happens from machine. Like Ableton doesn't understand those short clips. I don't know why. So let's hear this. Okay, I have something that I don't need, but the gesture is kind of interesting. So let's find the looper. Where is the yeah, so loop, and I think this is the thing that I for some reason I brought in, which is the, I don't know, it gives me, I'm gonna make a good use of that, because it's giving me like a pattern idea for a bass, maybe later. So for now I have this. So let's go. So there's the second thing that so it's not that. That's fine. What is this? I don't like this. Taking that out. So let's see where we are with the thing that we left in the oven with what's the name again? Phaser of the track. I forgot. So just for this, I'm gonna really quick, because I could do this and say and call this vocal now, and just drag this Darius Equilibrium, right? But I don't know the tempo of Darius Equilibrium. Neither, I don't know nothing about Darius Equilibrium, so I need to get information on Darius Equilibrium. So I'm just gonna play it, and I'm gonna call Mix in Key Live. This little thing right here is gonna give all the information. So 118, and it's saying the scale already. So 118. So what I'm going to do, it's just cheat for a little moment and bring you see I'm in linear mode, but I'm not gonna be here for long because I need to do a linear edit, and all I'm gonna do it's warp Darius with Complex Pro to 118, and I'm gonna find the downbeats, whatever it's located against that metronome. So I need to sort of learn the song so I kind of know where he starts singing. So tune, tune. It's two times tune, tune. Be that. She'll be fine. Let's see. So I think maybe around here. Okay, I usually do this manually, which is like, it's like syncing a track for DJing. So be glad with me. I'll do anything. This is where I'm looking for. One thing that is throwing me off, I don't like that conversion. Like I don't like how the acapella sounds with after being with the stem separation. So, but be glad with me. I'll do anything. This is where I'm looking for. You know that you got me. Yeah, you know, like, and the song itself is not doing much for me now. It's like he's too sparse, groovy on its original, but it's not giving like enough meat for me to like be like excited. I'm losing. To me, I'm going like this. Ugh. The excitement is like it's leaving me, man. So I don't think Darius is gonna be remixed today. So, but let's keep looking for something, you know. Yeah, not it. That's the soulful is just talk, man. Yeah, I mean, but it's great on his own little vibe. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple other conversions before. Let me just hear what I have here.
All these nights I'm talking to myself. You see, it's making me listen, no, just you.
Nah. What about this one?
All these nights I'm talking to myself.
Oh, that's the same one.
All these nights I'm talking to myself. You see, it's making me listen.
Oh, so I did. It's just the same track over and over. Damn, what are we doing? Okay. You know what? Let's keep with our instrumental. Right, and let's build something, and then we're gonna find something. I mean, like sometimes you feel like, oh yeah, we need to like you need to like attach. I would like to do. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I can get my next bootleg remix that I can put on Bandcamp out of this session, I'll be a happy camper because it's like two birds from one stone. You feel me? But let's see. Where's that sound coming from? Where are those sounds coming from? Those are that, whoa, all that extra stuff. Oh, it's right here. So it's this vocal, of course. So let's put a kick in there, man. I have some of my stuff in here, presets. So I'm just gonna load kick one to see what happens. MIDI clip only. Kick two or kick one. Let's load kick two and see what happens. I don't have the sample. What's going on? Oh, I see what is going on. I have to drop this. So for this to load properly, I have to drop it here where it says drop files and devices. Like if it's not done like that, it's not gonna read because it's dropping also a generator. Okay, that kit sounds nice. Loop, okay. So I have this channel called drums in here. Let's load another of those like quick like multi-stems drums generator and see what we can get in here. Do I have something that says house or something? What is this? Oh, this is like Afrobeats. Yeah. Let's hear it in the context of the track. Can I load this and put everything together? That's kind of cool. So I want to load this. So how do I load it? Load sounds, load pattern, load sounds. Okay. So this has, where is it now? Right here. Yeah. I'm trying to be organized on this format that it's, you see, like I'm trying to keep all my drums close. It's a little messy, I will admit, but we're gonna see the light of day. I think we are doing good progress in here. So kick, drums from this. I'm gonna go to mute the kick because I already have a kick and I wanna see how this sounds. Let's try another pattern. That is cool. I just want to be sure, you know, nothing hits me harder. How about this one? That's cool. I'm gonna put more work into these drums later, but let's say that's the one I want to take home. Let's say that's the one I'm paying at the cashier, right? So it's like, okay, I'm taking this one. So there has to be a way to export now everything. So it's right here. So you see stems, all stems, or the stems that you want, and So I don't even know where the stem. So it's everything. No, it's a lot of things. But let's see if we can simplify this. I like that one. Those two. That little tom. Okay. I don't need the little reverse. Neither there. So it's gonna be 6, 5, from 2 to 6. From 2 to 6. So again, the same process. Export. So if I drag this here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mistake. 6. We should be good. Actually, let me see the integrity of that. Okay. So this get looped. So let me mute this generator and let me just run it and see what happens. And my kick. That's a good bass. That's a good drum bass right there, right? Now we need to find, I don't know, for some reason I want to find like a dope female R&B track. You know that I'm a sucker for those. Man, now I'm thinking backward. Now I'm thinking like, I don't know, like maybe something classic. I don't know. Oh, we have this too, right? So at any point, I feel like from a workflow perspective, at any point you want to go out of this looper mode, I mean, we can go like we could continue to work like this, or I could be like, okay, I just you know, like I just did it just for the to find this first groove. So let's say I want to get out, you know. So what I'm gonna do is just get out and be like, record. So now all this stuff is getting printed in a linear way. And if I want to keep building in a linear way, I can do that. And if I want to go back at any given point, I can go back and you know, log in a certain configuration, because I could probably just like copy this pattern that I have into another line of live looping and keep working. But for me, because I feel, you know, like I'm a little bit like conscious about the time, like I want to be able to land something here. Maybe I'm just gonna dance a little bit linearly now, just so that we can, you know, get something cooking. And I'll make sure to go back maybe later on, just to keep exploring the looping thing, because it's nothing incredible. It's just another way of like. But this time, this format, the thing that we gotta give it to is that it really takes a lot of time. I mean, you're suspended in time. You don't care for nothing. You hit play, that's looping forever. So for the dynamic of the show, perhaps show it a little bit, but keep working this way, because I think we can be faster this way. But let's see how we go. So basically, let me analyze what we got so far. This has like an odd tempo. Let me hear this. It has that like double time too. So I'm just gonna keep it and try, you know, something that is more straight to see. just to have another option. So I'm just gonna make all this same velocity, and I'm gonna loop myself here now. Let me find that shaker. It will be nice to like name things now so that I'm more effective. Shaker, clap, put everything together drum wise. I want to call this stick for now. Trap hat. For some reason, I feel this should come up. This is a tom. Tom 2. Oh, do you guys feel this still like a K-Tra type of like vibe? We're still on that K-Tra frequency, or we move into something else? Where is the girl that I was listening at the start of the show? The Indian girl. What's her name? I don't know. She's a badass. So it's Krishnan. This girl right here.
We got it out. I'll make you proud, make you can't deny it, just some flashy.
I'm just gonna fuck with something she does, like the. She does that Indian stuff. I cannot take it out of my mind. So another thing I could do too is just go to YouTube and download it. Like if you don't, another workflow tip. Where's my YouTube? Right here. Yeah, so it's this girl right here. Where is the track? Right here. So I have this nice convert to MP3 thing. It's obviously it's gonna be crap for now. Like I'm just gonna go and download it. I just wanna make it part of the vibe immediately. So let me put that over here. So now I have my internal stem separator that I can use. It's called Remix. And now I'm just gonna find that little part that I wanna fuck with. I don't even now I'm like really like going completely left field because I don't even know what is gonna happen. I don't know the tempo, nothing. But I wanna react to her. So can I change the key here? Let me find that key first. Just my trusty piano, you know. And then we can go and play with those. Let's see where she's going. Let me hear before on the track. That's because this Indian stuff is getting me dizzy. Oh my God, what are we doing?
In these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Thinking this dance, fuck all the bags. Slow down my jeans in the dark. Fuck it. Save my life, that's not a lie. We're turning back to.
Okay, so that's there. I think that's is F major. Let me see. So I don't know, maybe I can do cooler chords than this ones. Maybe this is restraining me, but I like the let me turn the max for live off and let me just jam my own with my own humble musical chops and see. Yeah, she's doing all this crazy shit, of course, but that's what I like. You know, and yeah, I'm just loading it. You know, I'm just toying with it, honestly. You know, let me see where she's at in terms of the track.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong.
It's a bit fast, this track, so it's going to, for house, we have to like understand that a little differently because it's sitting at 135. But I like that.
I'ma keep.
So it's
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Picking the stats, fuck all the facts. Screwed up my listen to that. Fuck it. Save my life, that's not a lie. But back to where I started. I already made it. Yeah, I already made it. I already made it. Yeah, I already made it. Unsolicited advice. Keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself. Here to stay for the ride. Take me.
So I might be off to something there. You know, yeah, of course, way more. It's more like familiar to me. Like I'm bringing it to my to my turf. But hey, that's the thing, you know. Like yeah, I'm gonna explore a little bit, but eventually, you know, I need to straighten the horse.
Clicking the stats, fuck all the facts. Screwed up my listen to that. Fuck it. Save my life, that's not a lie. But back to where I started. I already made it. Yeah, I already made it.
So I want to show you guys something that it's only for like educational purposes. Basically, the quality of this I mean, it's still gonna be a bootleg and it's still gonna be like her, you know, but please go into my mindset. What I want to do is give the sonics a little bit more of a pro feel. And until I discovered this little trick, that was impossible for me to do because this is the vocal, this is off front.
Save my life.
So this is capping the quality, right? The perceived quality. So what to do? Again, back to this thing called Automy, this freaking crazy shit. You know, like some people are gonna frown upon this, but you know, like you will see that I'm not like essentially changing her freaking like tone or saying like it's another person, but I'm cleaning up that vocal, making it almost studio like. And this is the only way to do it. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I could just have done and go straight, type it straight into this, made it. And if I put her, what's her name again? Gayatri Krishnan. Okay. We find the same little thing that I downloaded, and now this is the part that is essential. You have to mix and match, and now we have to go high, female. We have to select a style that is very close to her vocals. That's not it.
It never fades away.
So you see how many options, right? So that the key is to find somebody that is like, yeah, similar. No.
I like my girls just like a.
This is gonna give this type of modeling is gonna give you an even more clear vocal, but I want to find
But I will go down.
somebody
You blow my mind.
very similar.
Save my life, that's not a lie. But I'm back.
Spanish. So who of this one? Spanish.
I like that with the chemistry. We're like diamonds in the sky. Remove.
Maybe somebody from Afrobeats, maybe R&B, Afrobeat, something like that. Do they have Afrobeat here? Okay. No. I want to hear the previews.
So I wanna.
No.
I told.
No.
Oh,
No.
she's just a girl and I like my girls.
This could be this one.
Ever been not really sure how to feel about.
That one too.
I'm all good already. Let's pretend it's my birthday. Oh, I wanna hide this. Oh, cause I keep digging myself. Let's pretend it's my birthday. Caramel drip on a Sunday. Lemonade with the Chardonnay. Yeah, every day coming. Save my life, adding these songs for a. Let's pretend it's my birthday.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice with this one. Basically, you're gonna do remove instrumental, remove background vocal, remove reverb and echo, remove, and then the conversion strength, you're gonna do it at maybe 60%. So it's gonna be like halfway her, halfway this new tone, and I'm not even sure it's gonna be the microtonal thing. I think that's gonna be insane. But let's do 50. Yeah, let's see what happens. You know, because it's I don't know if you guys follow, but it's like
Adding these songs for the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay.
it's cool, but I think it could be better. So let me copy some rows in here.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for.
And while that happened, let me do some replacements.
I'ma keep my.
I don't think I want to do the trap hat.
I'ma keep my head.
And I went to Splice before. I made like a little chopping list too of like little percussion stuff. I might want to bring those instead. You see, like I did a little pre-selection, so I want to see how the idea sounds with other stuff that I think maybe I can add.
Taking the stats, fuck all the facts. Screw them when they listen to that. Fuck it. Save my life, it's not a lie. Back to where I started. I'ma keep my head down for the time.
This shaker, I had other shakers, for example. Just other stuff.
Save my life, it's not a lie. I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these.
I'm not completely sold. I keep exploring. You know, looking for something that hits me.
Save my life, it's not a lie. Back to where I started. I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let.
So I have other shakers too that.
Save my life, it's not a lie. Back to where I started. I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers.
I don't know. I hear like since Indian. I hear like some tabla. Like, they have tabla here? Yeah, of course they have tabla. Loops. the chord. Please, dude. Yeah. So I have a big jumbo of craziness right now loading it, but that's not what we want. We're trying vibes, man.
Save my life, it's not a lie. That's why I started.
Let's see if I can transform this into something a little bit more like tight. Transient design.
Myself, taking the steps, fuck all the facts.
And let's see where we are with the conversion. Let's see if no, it was transient shaping basically to take out the excessive decay. Let's bring this new version and compare. So this should be 135.2. Let's warp it. Complex Pro. And let's just put it against the other one. See where we at.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being.
I let the numbers
Get to my head, writing these songs for all the one.
And this one, I think I can put like some processing, and it's gonna take it like it's gonna take it and not bring out the artifacts.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my
You
head.
see the difference? Let's compare.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head.
And this one.
I'ma keep my head down for the time. I'ma keep.
So it's a considerable difference. It's just that the tempo is not correct, so I need to adjust right here.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being.
Okay.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking the steps, fuck all the facts. So that monkey is. Taking the steps, fuck all the facts. So that monkey is in the tap. Fuck it, to save my life.
She has some background, I think, here. That's the only
Fuck it,
something. Not even. It's like a noise, but
fuck it.
I'm gonna delete
To save
that.
my life, that's not a lie. We're turning back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already
So all
turned
this.
back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it.
Now.
Unsolicited advice. Keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself. Here to stay for the ride. Take me downhill, uphill. I'm in this hold along.
So basically, like I can. This this can be anything. This can be like a mock-up vocal for me to write, like a instrumental to have a vocalist like this in the future. That's kind of where I am right now because but hey, it could also be like a hyper bootleg. A hyper bootleg is like, oh shit, who's that? Well, we didn't knew who she was in the first time, but hey, it's cool. I don't know.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being.
But you see those vocals now, they're sounding like studio, legit. Like you went to the studio and you cut those vocals.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, forgot the facts. So that monkey is in the tab. Just save my life, I stand alive. Return back to where I started.
I want to do something with that tabla. That tabla is cool, but it's like too pure right now. Let's make it a little dirtier. You know, I call this saucing, so it's like adding as any sort of sauce. Let's see what's the right sauce for it. But yeah, you know, like sometimes you get a sound and it's like that's cool, but let's even just something like this that is not like very assuming makes the difference. You see? It's like compressing, adding a little bit of noise.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs.
So immediately I'm gonna name this tabla, and I need to recover some resources. So I'm gonna export bounce in place. So I'm gonna bounce in place. I see a lot of people in Facebook. What's up, people in Facebook? Sometimes I cannot keep count of the different windows. But yeah, thank you for checking me out too in Facebook. Lynn Jones, what's up? And everybody, man, checking me out. That's cool. Okay. Stop recording. I click recording. So let's go back. So we have these chords. We have this tabla.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head.
Let's see what's up with these toms. So I like the purum ping. So I want to do. So I want to do this. I don't mind even like gel those two in the same. But basically, let me just group it. I want to make those more present in the mix. That click can be. So we're gonna get rid of that click or any click. Let's see where is that happening. What's the stem that is creating that? So it's here, but I don't see the waveform. That's the thing. Oh, I see. So it shouldn't be there. Or is it part of the original thing? I think the click is like part of the sound, because we shouldn't have it. So I'm just gonna go. Okay. So let's hear this again. And create a nice little pattern. Let's consolidate. Consolidate. Now let's duplicate, make this bars. So let's bigger loop. I want this tom to be very sidechaining, pumping. I want this. I want this tom to be pumpy, and I want the kick to be the causing factor. So I'm just gonna do a side chain with the kick. So it's that's kind of the dynamic that I want.
I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, fuck out the facts. Sort out my DS in the tab. Just save my life, I stand alive. Return back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it.
I feel we need to give also a little bit more like balls to that tom. It's sitting like on the safe side of things. So let's multi-band saturate it. Like around here, you see that crunch. Without it. Very flat.
Life, return back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah.
And then I have this little thing that I found before. I think goes well. Let me see. It's a percussion. It's like some roll or something. Those things I can use too. Oh, that could be cool. That like counter groove percussion, more like on the loose side. Let's try it.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, fuck out the facts. Sort out my DS in the tab. Just save my life, I stand alive. Return back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's just define if we want loose or we want tight. That's I think we should have the option, you know, just a little bit more control. So let's just put a transient shaper. Let's park a transient shaper here. So you see, we can open or close play with that dynamic even as part of the arrangement.
For the time being, I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, fuck out the facts. Sort out my DS in the tab. Just save my life, I stand alive. Return back to west.
And also, same concept, you know, it sounds, let me, because I just want to hear, you know, I just want to go there, see if it works, you know. Let's beat crush this a little bit. Saturation.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself.
I want to get a sort of a like analog percussion generator. I'm not sure I have that, but what I might have are some banks that want to like emulate that because that's kind of what I'm hearing. So let's load the one shot thing that we loaded the other day. So this says reads standard electronic, experimental electronics. So I need to go through this little rabbit hole and see what I can find. I'm hearing some like electronic. That's gonna give a nice balance to the track.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, fuck out of bags. To that monkey is in the tab.
That's a nice cowbell right there. So I'm gonna sample, quantize. That goes very tight. Let's put cow. I'm gonna create another MIDI copy, and let's hear it. So I'm just gonna bounce in place. Yeah, first hour of this session was a little bit like sizing the approach, sizing things up, seeing what really we wanted to do, and in the end, it's this that is taking shape. Let's take out some top end from the cowbell. I think it could be a little warmer.
I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself.
My man Emery Lee, what's up, my brother?
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head.
I'm hearing those counter claps like that. Not sure if that's the right source, but let's pretend I'm gonna get clap on all of this. Nope. Let's
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, fuck out of bags. So that monkey is in the tab. This is my life, I stand alive. We're turning back to
I'm gonna do that pseudo live.
so that monkey is in the tab. This tab,
Micro looping.
tab.
So let's create the pattern from here.
Let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, fuck out of bags. So that
I like this region better.
let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, fuck out of bags. So that monkey is in the tab. This is my life, I stand alive. We're turning back to west.
Would you consider Deep Soul Syndicate a Chicago adjacent crew? Dude, I don't understood what you meant by that. I consider Deep Soul Syndicate a Chicago producers. You know, they live in Chicago and they are, they make dope soulful house. So I don't understand what you mean a Chicago adjacent crew. You know.
I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it.
So here comes one of the tricks that I like to use for the you see for the top, some tops, this top is like too bright for me. So I like just make it a little warmer. Oh, I see what's going on, Emery. This is giving you like Deep Soul Syndicate's vibe. Because it sounds a little bit like their vibe. I just need to put this bass line and it's gonna be very close to their vibe. That's probably what was the root of the question. That you kind of hearing a little bit of that. Like if I go with this type of vibe, I mean this type of bass line is gonna be like, I guess everybody that does Latin house, but maybe like at least 35 of the producers. Like if I go like this. The famous 1, 2, 3 bass. Everybody does it. Yeah, that's gonna give you Latin house immediately. Yeah, man. Monk is my man, bro. Monk is my dude. I'm blessed to be able to record keys for some of their tracks. They have me as a in-house session musician sometimes, and sometimes not. But I'm grateful of any job, any opportunity that I get to, pay the bills working on this house music, and that's a dude that I am very grateful for. Monk and also Shauna Lee, they grind, and they from Chicago, so yeah. The answer is yes.
Get to my head. Get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with my
Okay, so this is sort of like the vibe right here. So let's do that bass properly. So we start to like, we're starting to structure this track. Nothing, it's just another cool little track. Let's do bass.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, forgot the facts. Put out my keys in the tab. You see my life, I stand alive. Return back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it.
Okay, so I'm doing 2-5-1 there.
I've already made it.
have a fun question for the chat. So if I weren't from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, like let's just pretend you don't know where I'm from. From what city in the States or outside the States, because of my style of production, you will attach my, my bass. Like, I don't know if the question came across correct, but basically you're like, oh, he must be from this area, you know? So I mean, let's play that little game. What do you think will be my home base if you didn't know that I'm a Dominican producer, you know? Oh, New York City. Actually, I spent some time in New York City. I mean, I used to go a lot, and I still go, But one time I stood like a, almost the full extent of a visa in New York City. Initially, when I was starting, getting hustling, getting to know people, networking. It was a big sacrifice, but it paid dividends because it really allowed me to, be there and be heard, like since I'm talking about 2008 or 9, something like that. Yeah.
It's in my head, writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed, forgot the bags, so down my jeans.
So let's do something. Since we have kick and bass, what do you think we are doing now, guys? The very important, never has to be ignored. Kick and bass relationship check. It's what gives track dominance, man. It's what differences weak, muddy stuff from like things that hit properly in the club. So if you wanna know how to do that, pay attention to this little lesson right here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So basically, this kick, it's cool. I think it should be a little. We need to make it a little bit beefier, but I'm gonna take it out of MIDI zone, bounce it in place. Yeah, man, I go to very different places with production. For example, for the longest, I wanted to like try to get a interpretation of like UK garage for myself, and that kind of was the whole foundation for the things did with Ron Ray, that whole project. Like although if you hear the album, we were to all different places, but there are certain songs in there that really want to go there, and I go there like frequently. Like I think that poppy sound, like I know how to navigate that with my own touch.
I'ma keep my head down for this time.
Let's bring a little bit more beef to this kick. Let's see what happens if we put more knock. So let's try knock before. I like the knock, so I'm gonna keep the knock. Let me just balance it. Let's hear bass. So I think another thing, the velocity, we can make it that thing completely homogeneous right here. So I think we can do here too. It's sometimes this tone is very like familiar, so it works. It's very effective. It covers a lot of frequencies. But one thing that I'm starting to do as of lately is I can be a little bit more experimental with the tone. So let's say I want to load just a sub, you know, just use the sub side of this sound. But I will have to move these oscillators around, or just go and select something that reads like sub or something here. There's like very like, you know, very like things that tells you exactly, you know, what's going on. Or if that wasn't the move too, I can always go back and I forgot the number of the sound that I was using before, but let's find another one. Simple this, that's not it. Dutch sub.
Put out my G's in the tab. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for.
This has to go one octave lower. It's around here. That's where the sub really lives. So this is gonna do it for me sub-wise. And what I can do too, it's like, because I want to create a little bit more space for whatever other top upper texture I'm gonna bring bass-wise, I can do a hard cut at 100. So I'm just gonna get sub, you know. And this in itself is a nice separation. The moment you have separation and that it's effective for mixing, that's a great thing. So let's bring some log bass. Yeah, some log bass. So this thing, I want this is the opposite thing. I want just use the topper. So about 100. And this is a very processed sound, so I want to see what type of things I can unload from the process chain. Reverse is kind of nice, maybe a little less. So now I have two sources, and now I can say bass top and sub, and I can group those two for way bigger bass, because for example I could modulate the top of the bass. Let's say I want to put stereo effect or something, so that the top is going to be very stereo but the sub is going to be mono. And let's say I want to control a little bit the dynamic of this top. So I'm going to do fast attack, fast release, and play with the ratio. And then with the volume. So that's the top of the bass. And that's the sub. At what hertz you can go from stereo to more stereo of the bass? I think anything from like, 100, 200, you can experiment, But if you want even less, you just have to roll the frequency of the of the topper, on the top element, and there's like another thing. For example, I did it like this here, where the this effect, it's sorry, let me show you, where this effect is leaving on the straight on the channel. But what I like about Ableton, it has all these little racks that people create. So there is one called a routing rack that is going to do a band split inside the channel. So inside the channel, I can instruct that I want a band split at, let's say, 500. So now this modulation effect that I loaded before, I'm going to make it live on the high divisions, so above 500. So now if I even want to further control the stereo field and be like, you know what, I don't want to make it so stereo that it touches my 125, my 250 or whatever, if you want to take it even more up there, you can do it with this, with that little, enabled. It adds a little something. It's not a lot, but it's, you see? But if I want more, I just roll the frequency down to whatever frequency. So that's in terms of sound design. And now let's do control. So now we have a group, it's called bass group. So now this group, I'm just gonna gain stage myself a little bit. So I'm gonna put a gain trimmer here. And now I'm gonna put a couple of compressors. I'm gonna do a L to a gray. So I'm gonna reduce the volume going into the L to 8. So I'm only like between 1 dB. And this is just to, but then I'm gonna bring this volume back after the fact. And what I want you guys to hear, so that's with the effect, with the compressor. You see the density? It's almost the same volume that's activated right there. But I feel like now all the notes hit more cohesive, so it's like a little bit more density that I think it's beneficial to sit the sound in a really good place. It gives a little extra like presence too to the sound. So after doing that, we're gonna apply our side chains, and so that the bass lives peacefully with the kick. And I want you to see this meter is gonna give you a companion, like a visual companion, to understand what is going on. So this is both a mono metering, but it's gonna show the full spectrum below 100. Sorry, the full spectrum mono, and it's gonna show everything below 100 in terms. So we're gonna see kick and bass relationship graphically without any sidechain. First of all, I'm seeing graphically, because I know my levels, that the kick is too loud. And the bass, You see this thing right here. You see how that bass line and that's a lot of space that is being, like, you don't see the separation, you know, between kick and bass. It's not there, you know, especially on the long notes. And this is even more important for like styles of playing that it's like sustained Afro house or whatever, you know. So we are gonna try to improve this dynamic now. So so basically my go-to process is this. I load a chain that I have already pre-made. It has that frequency splitter. So on the low band below 1 hertz, I park a multiband compressor that it's gonna duck everything below 1 hertz. Sorry, 100 hertz. So I assign the kick as the signal chain. Sorry, not the kick. I assign a permanent sidechain signal that it's within all my projects because it's part of the template. So you're gonna see immediately docking happening. And on the metering, you're gonna see immediately that you're starting to get like that shape of the kick completely. You see, like now it's there's a dominance of the kick, right? Sometimes that's all that it takes, you know. Let's hear it now in the context of the whole track.
Writing these songs for what I want pieces. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this back.
So now I want to do something. I want to take everything down a little bit. Like I'm selecting everything but the kick and the bass, and I'm gonna lower them considerably, maybe 2 dB or something like that. Like you can see this process here, or you can see it here. But basically I'm taking everything and I'm like,
Writing these songs for what I want pieces. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this back to forgot bags. So that my keys in the tab. You saved my life, I stand alive. We're turning back to right.
and now we have to constantly balance, you know, because now certain things are very loud, like some percussion.
Pieces. I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for what I want pieces. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this back to forgot bags. So that my I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for what I want pieces. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this back to forgot bags. So that my keys in the tab. You saved my life, I stand alive. We're turning back to where I started. I'ma keep my
Since I have that independency with the top, I can try other sounds, you know. I think we have another log bass repository here instead of the Nexus. What about this one? It's a little less unassuming. It's a little less in your face.
For the time being, I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with
Yeah, you know, I try to like collect great sounding resources, man, and you know, learn a little bit at least so I'm able to like operate them.
just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed to forgotten bags.
So basically I think I'm gonna resort not to the log or just gonna load something that I know. It's my trusty Define bass here. This gonna do the same thing for me.
Writing these songs, I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself.
Okay, let's keep building. Now I wanna everything that is not playing something obvious on the track, I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna use this later because I need to admin my resources. What is this? Yes, similar to the bass that we choose to operate. Those chords. Hey, something very important I haven't saved today. What is going on with me today? Save. Let's call this straight from the lab 04. Now let's go and look for some nice keyboard parts, you know, like something counter to that Rhodes, to see if we can create some extra movement. And it's saving. Okay. Let me duplicate this this chord track. So I took this chord from this selection that I make from Analog Lab. This sounds sometimes they are cool. Like I like this. The quality sometimes fails, but yeah, you know, the gesture sometimes is cool. A little bit more top. Let's hear it.
Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking this bed to forgotten bags.
that's all I have in terms of the writing. This sounds needs like a lot of top, like I hear it brighter, so I'm just gonna load maybe a clariphonic to see what it gives me. Yeah, it gives me a little extra. And I will even do a little bit of top over here. There's nothing, you can see. But it was very dark. Like without all the things that we added. You see how dull it was? And now I want to try this new plugin that I got. It's called something filter burst. I want to see what filter burst give us with this sound. Synth. It's mostly, yeah, like the name saying filter stuff. So that's maybe not the right thing. Let's do another sauce generator then. How about transit? I need more mid from the sound. So let's see before and after. And now all that we need to do is make the vocal duck it a little bit. So gets out of the range of the vocal, but it gives them like some sauce. So that's vocal. Let's look at it graphically.
Yeah, I've already made it. I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it.
Hearing the vocal like that makes me think it maybe has a little bit too much low end.
I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it.
So right here.
I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it. I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made. I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it.
take that little level change there and bring some of my other percussion stuff that I had on Splice. I mean, we could go Latin, yeah.
I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already gone back to West.
So I just want to bring all this to the percussion deck, so I can copy and move things around faster.
Just save my life, I stand alive. We're gone back to where it started. I've already made it. I've already made it.
No more shakers. Wrong sound. Yeah, like a claver. I had some cowbell before. This too could work.
I've already made it.
They're not in the right place. Let's see. So it's a chicken. Right here. Micro looping. First one is good. Could be even tighter.
I've already made it. I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something crazy now, just because. Yeah, this vocal is dope. I want to hear something. Like I'm just gonna type commission here, and I'm gonna, I'm just gonna try another song too. Oh shit. It's like a parallel consultation. Because this is the thing, nothing is closed till it's closed, So I'm like still checking my chances. So this chord is always gonna sound when I'm not playing it. So yeah, already made it. Really cool. Let me check these R&B guys. They're like a gospel group from the 80s. And I don't know. Like this song, I've been listening to this song. That's the thing. So this is being on the top of my mind. So probably the tone ain't gonna be the same, but
a shoulder just to cry on. He's the agony.
who knows this song? Tempo information, mixing key. If it's not that, it's another one from them. Let's see. 93. Oh, so this has to go up. 93. Okay. They have another one that I like. It's called Running Max. You use it?
Keep wasting time.
No. I was checking the album the other day. This is fun. Oh, so basically, way back album, Back in the Saddle. We were talking about Saddle before. No. Something from there. I like that New Jack Swing type of sound a lot. So this is 93. So this has to go around here.
Have you ever needed some?
This is gonna be, I don't know this, but I need to try it.
Have you ever?
So it's
Have you ever
it goes right there.
ever needed someone? A shoulder just to cry on.
I love this song. This is so dope.
Have you ever needed someone? A shoulder just to cry on. Breathe the agony. A shoulder just to cry on. Breathe the agony.
Well, okay, no bass for now, because it's another pitch, of course.
A shoulder just to cry on. Breathe the agony. Find tranquility or just have a that speaks of words.
It's gonna take a lot of work getting that shit in form, but it's dope. Reminds me of a remix I did of Jodeci a couple of years ago.
Have you ever needed someone? A shoulder just to cry on. Breathe the agony. Find tranquility or just have a
Yeah, and also we have the thing with the quality. So we are stuck with this, how it seems.
In my head, writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Taking the steps, fuck out the bags. So that monkey is in the dab. Just save my life, I stand alive. We're turning back to where I started. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. I've already made it, yeah. I've already made it. Unsolicited advice.
So let me hear what happens on the original track at this point.
Yeah, I've already made it. I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it. Unsolicited.
Okay, so it's an empty bar.
I've already made it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, oh, and then we're gonna duplicate. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're gonna duplicate, but the vocal is gonna be right here. So it's
I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it. Unsolicited advice. Keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself. Here to stay for the ride. Take me downhill, uphill. I'm in this portal.
yeah.
This portal.
So right here.
I'm in this portal. Listen, I'm a spring. It's a marathon. I'm liking this option. No distractions. I've been tapped in. Can't deny it.
Now we have two verses, two hooks.
I've already made it. Yeah, I've already made it.
Oh, I think it's almost part of the microtonal shift.
I've already made it.
Oh. Okay, double time, double hook right here. So this double. Oh shit, you ain't got shit on me, girl. Oh, I recorded all that. Okay, good. Yeah, because she goes freaky on that fucking part, man. Oh shit. You see, like, now I'm hearing like a little solo companion there. So let me put it in. This is like playing Baccarat, guys. Quick solo. I play like 1,000 chords on that progression. I don't even know what the fuck, like, I don't know, but it's kind of like what it's asking me for, I think. Yeah. Exactly. But let me add a little bit more of saw oscillator to this. Yeah, it was a dance. It was a dance. That on the arena is so dope because it's like on top of a boom bap thing. So let's see. I wanna create a statement here, so I'm just gonna put like a little bit of a incidental here. So let's go to break effect. First of all, we need to create an audio track right there, so people know something is about to go down. And then I have a crash that is like breaking a house or something. Do I have that? Or am I? I want something that feels like it's a glass shattering. I'm just gonna use this one for now. What else do we have here? This sounds a little cheesy by itself, but maybe we put it really low and it's like a full stop. Something like this. Oh, because I have to fuck with that she's doing. That's the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, some a little bit of crickets. Crickets. I want to bring that same thing that she is. Let's see. Yeah, like I want to be able to fuck with that from a place closer to where Cheap was fucking with. Like, because if you see the original. So I wanna do a little bit of a break or something. Let's see. I mean, we're doing that. We're doing house music, but let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a Latin descarga. Okay, so it's gonna be the level change, and you know, some of that we need timbale now. So let me load another thing where I might find some of that keys Rumpler. Let's go to Nexus. Yeah, so basically now we are in the breakdown. It's gonna be a Latin discharge. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's go to library. Let's put let's search Latin here. Nothing. Latin party, Latin timbal. No. Okay, let's go to native instruments. I need to have something in native instruments. Yeah, so basically after the drop, more copy of the previous vibe. It's a simple track. Let's do I have something here? It's called brand. Let's go by brand. No. Wait. Yeah, native instruments. I need to have some percussions in here for sure. How about percussions. I don't see it. Let me check contact though. I'm supposed to have something here, but I don't see it. I rarely open these plugins like at all. Probably Ableton has some stuff. I'm just like I don't feel like I don't want to load Ableton. Sorry, like I don't want to make it that easy. Maybe I don't know, but because I purchased a plugin from Native Instruments that is Session Percussionist, I think was the name. So I never use it. I think it will be dope to use it. Do I have it? Yeah, Session Percussionist. You see? So 6/8 element. Give me something. Give me let's try fun and claps. What is fun? Yeah, but can I play those myself? I'm using the other sound generator. This one is because maybe I want to do something crazy here. Like some polyrhythmic stuff with claps. That would be dope. Yeah, just a little clappy stomp thing will be dope too. Yeah, so playing with that pattern and maybe just on a couple of ones too. So let me delete this. So that's gonna be like the configuration after. It's getting there. I need to you see, like I don't think it's straight because I don't think like linear because I can go to like what I need from the percussion, but I am gonna go to strings now. You know? Yeah. Basically strings, orchestra, Oh my God, yeah, because it's I hear things in my head. I will say, you know. So it's a big moment. I think so. Let's use this one, and this one's something that controls. Let me see. I never know how to use it. Legato speed is gonna be fast. This sounds so beautiful. This string. Uh, I mean, I can fuck up too, guys. You know, like I don't guarantee that this is gonna be amazing after I'm about to do. But let's see. Strings go well with it with this vibe, I think. I need to now find the proper mojo. I like that legato a lot. Let's yeah. Come on, girl. Only you. Let's do you. I. Let's do you. Clap. Come on, girl. Let's do it. Clap, Rhodes, and the strings. Okay. So solo strings. Oof, let's see. This can be difficult. Yeah, so I need to find like my own groove because she's doing. I will not be able to match it, so I need to see if this is gonna add something or not. Maybe unison, more simple. I'm gonna do something. I have an idea too. What if I filter her vocal so I can hear like just other notes from what she's singing? But even to record the strings for now. That's another one. Yeah, I don't know. It was like crazy, but that's the best I can do. If maybe if I fix the MIDI, but at least I think it's gonna make sense with what she's doing. I hope so.
I made it, so yeah, I made it.
It's gluing. It's gluing. So let's look for the connector. Let's copy the hook. Right here. Computer is starting to say like, hey dude, remember. Okay, so basically all this. So that's the connector. I'm gonna explore a couple of things now that I have that. It's a little too loud. I'll be remiss if I don't like I don't try some tabla or something here. I mean, like maybe a little too cliche, but let's say Indian perk and see what we find, because yeah. BPM. Let's find something that makes sense in the BPM. So from here to here. Yeah, you see that this little bell right there. That little bell right there. Like I'm a sucker for like, yeah, little details. What? Oh shit. We could go 6x8 too. Oh yeah. That's a great idea. Dude, we have to do it now. Sorry guys. So it's like, so none of this shit. No. We're gonna do 6x8 now. That way we can bring our little Yoruba stuff too. Why not, right? Let's see if it fits. Batam. So we need Batap now. Yeah, why not? This is gonna be the world music remix. Yeah, a little less busy, the bata, but something like that could work, I think. What do you guys think? Was it better with the descarga, the Latin stuff, chang chang chang, or this 6x8 stuff flows better? All opinions are welcome. You see this stuff too. I mean, this is the I'm between the descarga and the 6x8, you know, because they make both super strong cases. Like if it's the descarga. Sounds I think sounds a little bit more flavorful with the descarga. Like if I throw the 6x8, you know, like it can. If it was a shorter section, this whatever she was doing maybe works. Maybe it can do two. Oh yeah, let's do both. Little bell don't go. This is killing me. This is another. This happens later. Let's put this here. No, you will see because in Latin music they do it a lot. They come and go. You see, like I mean, we could continue here, or we could flip it and just add a little bit of a stop with a. Let me go find 6A, but oh my God, come on guys, give me that. What is it? I have to load this tree so that it sounds properly. Let me see. Now, what I'm saying is like the break is the whole thing, right? So it's a long break. So maybe I can, if I find a good 6, like you know, like that stuff. I can throw it there and then pick it up again, you know, and it's gonna be like very musical. But it has to do thinking, you know. Oh man, I hate searching for this. It's like that percussion from Kiko Navarro's He Got Us. You know, this shit. Maybe I can sample it for the moment. Like you see, like this worked great. Let me do that actually. Because no, I'm just gonna take since forever to establish the idea that I want. So let me just record. Sorry. But only the like not filter. That's what I love to have. just to create that little like level change. I don't know. Maybe I'm complicating it too much. Whatever. We're gonna flow with what we got. That's a nice little change here. I have to organize this, but a lot going on now, so I have to like filter. But yeah, it's there. It's in the. So this, I want to make it more machine-like. It's too loose, and I want to make it tighter too. So same process as the other thing. So Fraser, you were asking for the string. The string is called Sound Paint. Sound Paint. It's like a sample. It's like a contact, more like more affordable. So it's called disco strings. These ones. Okay, so this thing happening. That bill I could sample. I like it. I like the sound. I like the sample. So I like that Indian. It gives me like an Indian vibe. But I would like to play myself. So I'm doing a simpler. Load in the sample. No, I have to play. Go and play it. It's like a little bottle. That's kind of the gesture. More of that. this bell is killing me. It's like I don't do those like super high. So I need to control this. I'm gonna change a little bit the response. That's better. So it's almost the end of my show, guys. I'm going to add drums. I'm gonna add some timbale here and there, and then I'm gonna do a synth solo, and I think we're gonna be good to go. Latin fusion. Oh, I think I have timbales by myself. Let me see. Yes, timbales. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. But where are the timbales? There's no output. What? Oh, I don't have it? Sample is offline? Why? That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so I don't have any timbales. You know what? Let me sample something real quick. Wow. I need a long performance. Something like this. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, good. So I'm gonna sample this one first because I want to do that cáscara. You know, that little boxy thing, that little metallic thing. We're gonna slice it. Oh, it's already sliced. Okay. Yeah, just any pattern. Full quantize, and hopefully what I play made sense. I think so. Yeah, just something that goes like in the back. And now I need to complete the vibe. I need the toppers. Give me something else. Yeah, okay, cool. Another sampler. And here we go. All this, a slice. And this we're gonna do like reverb. Some accents. You know, this note I have to remember this note because I'm gonna be. This is the one that I'm gonna be doing the more accents. Like I'm gonna spread out this, properly. It's gonna be, like maybe not so busy, but it's good to have, the material. It's good to have it. And I moved this. I think I moved this shit. I don't know. Oh my God, what did I do? Exactly. I move it on the change. Fix. So this is timbal accents. Wow. So now for my last trick, it's gonna be the solo. Let me do a couple more bass bars. So all this. And all this. So from the solo.
So
so you already know the drift. We're going to keep going, keep going, keep going, make a longer track. And that's my show for today. So, what have we learned? That it's always super difficult to do anything from scratch. Woo! A lot of, coming and going. It's not easy, of course, by any means. But if I tell you I was ready to like, I mean, my expectation was to get something like this. It wasn't my expectation. So I think this is what I wanted to like transmit. We started with this, looper mode. Realized real quick that maybe for me, might be different for you. Looper mode is not something that gives me a lot of advantage because I think I flow better with a sequence mode, but looper mode can be very interesting to kickstart ideas, be suspended in an arrangement. We try different things before arriving to this one. What else? We did the optimization trick for anything. It could be for bootlegs, but it could be for actually tracks, man. Like you sign up a singer to sing on your track and she killed it, but the recording is noisy or whatever. So that's an avenue to explore right there. We did that with Automy. What else we touch? We touch kicks and the constant, struggle to give them presence. In this case, I think we need a little bit more knock on the kick. So we push those 100s a little bit. We talk a lot about the bass, bass control, bass, many things related to bass, right? So, and then we did chord progression, stuck to that. The Latin feel was established. That's kind of what the track was asking for. Feels good with her, the singer. So yeah, I think we are done for today. I'm just gonna let it play. Thank you for checking me out. Remember that I do this every Tuesday from 2 p.m. Eastern till this time. Thank you for checking me out. See you the next time. Blessings.
I'ma keep my head down for the time being. I let the numbers get to my head. Writing these songs for all the wrong reasons. Just wanna be okay with myself. Checking the stats, fuck out the facts. So that one piece in the tab. Just save my life, I stand alive. Return back to where I started. sa pomaba, sa nomabani, sa nomabani, sa ga, maga, sa liba, maga, sa libani, kazaniba, maga, kadaya, sida, sagamava, sagamavani, sagamavani, sa, sa liba, sa libani, mama, tomaga, maga, sa li, sa ga, sa gama, gama, pani, sa, ga, ga, ga.